Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. You know, I've been thinking about this for some time now, and I think it's fair to ask, has AEW revived North American pro wrestling scene? Doesn't matter if you're not a fan of the promotion of pro wrestling, I would say the statement is definitely arguable. One thing's for sure though, not just for me, but for countless others, AEW has reignited my love for professional wrestling, especially after I checked out on WWE a couple years ago. A promotion that happens to be one of my earliest childhood memories watching anything on TV. And even I got bored from the tired storylines, repetitive matches, and a product that feels like a rerun. But fortunately, here comes AEW with fresh matchups and a genuine passion for the business. A promotion that actually makes an effort to listen to the fans and not just care about the bottom line, that prioritizes the wrestling in a wrestling company. How can you not be a fan of that?
Let's get after this thing. What a dream match. These guys.
So how did AEW manage to give professional wrestling a much-needed reboot? Well, let's be honest, WWE used to be the be-all and end-all of professional wrestling. It dominated the American market. Just tell anyone you enjoy professional wrestling and they'll think you mean the fair. And to an extent, that's still true to today. Even though they've never been the only promotion in that area, they've marked the monopoly of their own, synonymous with MMA and the UFC. Me, personally, I don't really give a damn about the numbers or TV ratings and all that. To me, WWE is like the McDonald's of professional wrestling. Cheap, low effort, easily consumable slop. And come to think of it, that's what the entire Bloodline saga felt like to me. Like I was being forced to throw up my own puke and then eat it up again and again and again. Yeah, and I distinctly remember the moment I zoned out. I think it was back in WrestleMania 39, Night 2. I mean, Cody was so over heading into that match and Vince decided to pull the trigger for some shitty streak. What's another 365 days, am I right? And it's not just that Cody lost. Is the way he lost. They basically told him to go out there and look pathetic. Biggest job of his life. That was your guy right there. That was the moment. But they couldn't give less of a shit. Like when they had Batista win the 214 Rumble. Or not giving the Hurt Business the level of push they deserved. And if you think I'm being dramatic, remind me again, who won this year's Royal Rumble? Huh? It's a good thing I don't watch this garbage anymore for my own sanity. Like I said, easily consumable trash. Like a terrible never-ending soap opera. But hey, if you love it, that's cool. It's enough though to make any real wrestling fan have to hit pause, probably in the middle of another 20-minute promo for God's sake, and have to cleanse your palate with some, I don't know, New Japan or something. Perhaps AEW that's gone against and somehow thrive in the face of the juggernaut that is WWE, a place where wrestlers get a second chance to shine. With matches that can last 50 plus minutes and it feels like a tenor, and telling stories in the ring in a different way and it hits right on point, proving that wrestling can be both athletic and dramatic. It's a clear sign that when wrestlers are given the freedom to perform without the same cookie cutter constraints, magic happens. And it's not even just about the matches. The company is pushing boundaries off the ring too. AEW has been a catalyst for increased talent pay and better working conditions, giving the athletes a real shot at success. Plus, being the second major company, injecting healthy competition into the industry, forcing everyone to step up their game. The only downside, I guess, is the increased tribalism amongst fans, mostly from the Fed, but I didn't say that. Speaking of which, whenever something positive is said or happens in AEW, they bounce like a bunch of rabid hyenas, talking to me about ring size, trying to cut controversy where there shouldn't even be any. And like I said, I don't give two shits about TV ratings. I'm not some executive. No, I actually watch wrestling for the wrestling. But I'm not gonna pretend like I haven't sometimes been frustrated with the AEW product. That's bound to happen. You know how you love something and want it to genuinely succeed and not just some bad faith grift? For example, take the Death Rider storyline. It doesn't matter what anyone says or how many times AEW tries to push that one, that ship has sailed. Or I can talk about the terrible booking of Jay White. Or why the hell is Chris Jericho still on my TV, for God's sake? And that's it. Other than that, I'm completely happy. AEW is firing on all cylinders. The women's division is the best it's ever been. Speaking of which, the Athena and Mercedes feud is what prompted me to make this video to begin with. Tony Storm is doing God's work. The younger talent are getting more TV time. The matches are back to the quality of the early days. They just signed some newer talent, and I love how they don't rely only on ex-WWE guys with massive egos. Yeah, Tony Khan is legitimately in the weeds. The feuds are fantastic, the crowds are coming back again, and it feels like we are back. Is the feeling restored? Sure seems like it. They signed a new multi-year multimedia rights deal with Warner Bros. Worth around the $185 million. Not too bad for a t-shirt company, huh? Okay, but all that is good and all, but what really sets AEW apart? The no BS approach. That's what. They let wrestlers tell their own stories. Raw, real, and unfiltered. Not some scripted reality show. No. Actual sports drama that respects the craft. By giving wrestlers more creative freedom, offering a better platform for talents who were overlooked or typecast.
Shut up, Baldy.
Or is it the willingness to work with other promotions from RRR and TNA to more recently CMLL, New Japan, through the Forbidden Door, and even letting the talent work some indies, creating valuable relationships? Keep in mind, kids, cooperation beats monopoly. So, why do I freaking love AEW? It's exciting, innovative, and downright authentic. They are the antidote to WWE's recycling machine, proving that when you prioritize quality, fresh storytelling, and the respect for the talent, the result is pure magic in the ring. It's not just about the matches, it's about passion, competition, and a renewed sense of purpose in the sport we all love.
The fact that AEW even exists makes pro wrestling better and has made my life better.
Thanks for tuning in. If you liked the video, then like the video, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. And until next time, peace.